Hi, my name's Boo Kitty, and when I go potty, I like some privacy. So I'm demanding my owners make me some concealed bangles so I can make my number 2 and my number 1 in privacy.
So we've got this dinette with quite a bit of storage under the seat, and then it's got a pull-out drawer right here. We actually already did a cat box modification in here, but we are actually going to reuse the space that's in our bunkhouse, and because of that, this cool little cat door that Doug made for the cat box under there, we're actually going to take that door and, sorry, it's a total mess in here. We're going to move it over here and convert some of this space underneath the dinette to a little litter box for our kitty. So to get these drawers out of the trailers, there's 2 little tabs that are on the drawer. So we're going to start by taking out the drawer hardware.
Use this drawer somewhere else maybe.
Yeah. So now we've got this nice little space, and we measured, and our cat box fits in there perfectly.
So I'm thinking about putting this.
So we have this
piece out and just putting a divider in.
Yeah. You might not even need to cut it.
Yeah, well.
Widthwise.
But I got a new jigsaw and a metal blade, so
oh, nice.
Should work.
So we're gonna attach this as kind of the back wall to this box.
This might be even.
Yeah, Doug is 6'5", so trailers are just probably not the most comfortable thing for him. Yeah. So the screws that we recycled were a little bit long, so they poked through. Doug's just gonna screw an eraser into it, so
you don't get staph infection.
Yeah, and then that way also protect the kitty.
Now we better make sure we don't make any mistakes on paper, because I only have 2 more erasers.
So Doug had modified this cabinet last week with a little kitty door. We were keeping the litter box under there, but we've decided that this bunkhouse space that we have we don't need bunks. So we think we can use this space a whole lot better. So we're going to take this door, and that's going to cover the hole where the drawer just came out of.
Why we're here?
Yeah, for those of you that are wondering, we went out in our RV for a week while the house was being showed and inspections were being done. We're actually back at the house until it closes, or at least until it's close to closing. On May 25th is the closing date. So we thought we're going to work on some modifications, because we really don't have a lot to do. Doug's still working, but the house is like immaculate, and we want to leave the furniture in it until we know for sure that we got through inspections and that the house is going to close on time, and that we're not going to have our buyer back out where we need to relist it or choose a different buyer. So anyway, we're going to work on some modifications here in the trailer to make it more livable. So yeah, so there's the door that he had made into a pretty cool little cat door. We're still going to use it as a cat door, but it's going to be a side
try to make our trips a lot less frequent into civilization, you know?
Yeah, we also feel like we need to get our food stuff situated before we start working on the house. So we'll be working on our greenhouse and our animal containments first, and so we may be in the trailer a little longer than we originally anticipated. So we really want to make it more livable for everybody that's living in here, which will be us, the cat, and the 2 dogs. So that looks good.
That will tell us where it's gonna hang.
Okay. But I think it looks fine. Nobody's gonna notice.
And that works.
Yeah.
You wanna open the door?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is not gonna be fun putting it on. I already lost where it's supposed to be.
Well, why don't we mark it?
Yeah, you got a marker?
I do. I'm gonna put this down a sec. A little easier.
Alright, let's try that.
Okay. Okay.
Ta-da.
Perfect. And that'll keep it from flying open when we're driving.
Yep, so let me put the handle back on and we're good to go with this project.
Nice. Then we just need to put the litter box in.
How's that?
I think that's good. Yep, and then the kitty can actually get into the box. So that'll definitely work. Now we have an extra RV drawer and hardware to figure out what we're gonna do with that in the when we redo the bunkhouse space. Nice. All right. So here's what it looks like.
So I can make my number 2 and my number 1 in privacy. In privacy. In privacy. In privacy.